Alright, so today we're going to be testing out the Eureka Sound 11 Prom, which is for the Behringer FCB1010 control board. So the Prom I have here is the beta version. It's still not been released yet. So we're going to test that out today, see how it works. You also get some glow-in-the-dark stickers for your board. Of course, you get the instructions. So let's pop it in and test it out. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put the E-Prom into the FCB1010. Alright, so now I got it flipped over, so now I got to take out all the screws, replace the E-Prom. Alright, now we're on the inside of the FCB1010. One thing to make sure you don't snap off your ground wire. That's connected to the back of this, back of that plate. So there's my current Prom, which is the Uno. We're going to take that out ever so gently. Alright, now we'll put in the Eureka Sound 11 Prom. This is version 1.1 and it's this is the beta chip. Okay, so here's the 11 Prom out of its package. You notice this little notch right here. Make sure that goes to the right whenever you place it in. So it'll go in like this, not like this. Notice the notch. That goes to the right. I'll just pop this in here, if I can do it. Just pop this in here. Make sure it's lined up correctly. Okay, so now we got the 11 Prom installed. Double check it, make sure all the contacts are in on the front and the back. Make sure none are sticking out. Make sure it's inserted firmly. Then put the back on, screw it down, and turn it on. We'll see what happens. Alright, so now that we got everything put back together, we'll plug in our power cable here. Then we'll plug in our MIDI cables. Plug in one to the MIDI in, and then plug in another to the MIDI out. Now we go to the back of the 11 rack here. Then we take our cables, plug them in, our MIDI cables. Make sure you get the correct cable from the FCB1010 going into your 11 rack correctly. So you want to have the FCB in cable coming to the out of the 11 rack, and then vice versa. According to the instructions, you should only need one MIDI cable that's going from 11 rack out to FCB in. But I always hook up two MIDI cables. I just used to it. Alright, we got everything together now. Got the 11 Prom chip installed. So let's turn it on and see how it goes. Alright, first thing you noticed was it flashed the EF on the screen, which is where it defaults when you turn it on, which is the effects mode. You also notice it flashed 1.1 on the screen. That's the version number of the chip I installed. Also notice I put the stickers on here. You can place them pretty much anywhere along here. The instructions kind of have them up here, but I thought I'd put them down here because I'm cool. Alright, so here's the effects mode. and I'll just read to you what it does. Turn individual effects on and off. Pressing foot switches 1 to 10 will toggle on off the function printed on the labels. The LEDs on pedals 1 to 9 reflect the on, unknown / off status of each of the effects printed on the labels. Unknown is exhibited by a LED blip every other second. All pedal LEDs are unknown upon entering EF mode, that's effects mode. The LED on pedal 10 flashes on a pedal / press. So whenever you first turn this on, and it's in effects mode, the LEDs flash because they don't know the status of the 11 rack effects, whether they're on or off. That's not a problem with the chip, it's just a problem with the functionality of the 11 rack itself. But once you press a pedal, then the effects position is known to be on or off, and it's on, and now it's off, and you can see that. And I got Pro Tools open here so you can see that on the 11 rack screen. So this is the reverb. It's on, as you can see. Lights on. It's on the rack itself, and it's on the window. It's off. Delay. That's how that works. So the next mode is preset mode. There we go. You use the up or down buttons. Switch between your 3 modes. And here in preset mode, it lets you enter presets. Pedals 1 to 4 set presets 1 to 4. Pedals 6 and 7 control your bank. You can hold either down to scroll through the banks. So 6 would go down, 7 will go up. So if I hit 7, you'll see it's on A. Plus means it's on the user bank. So if I hit 7, it goes to B. And then if I choose a preset 1 to 4, I'll hit 3. You see that changes it to well, B4 in this case. There's a bug in the chip I installed which has already been fixed. But the chip I have with me, there's a bug where it's 1 off. So I hit 3, it goes to 4 on the 11 rack. So if I hit 1 and I'm in B, it goes to B2 because, like I said, it's 1 more. But again, it's already been fixed. So if I hit 7 again, it goes to C. That brings me my C's, F. Because it's 1 more, it goes to G1 because F4. There we go. So that's that mode there. Pedal 8 is the user factory bank toggle. So if I hit 8, see the minus. If I hit a pedal, now we're in the factory presets. And these function the same. And then pedal 10 here takes you to the tuner, which of course you can see on the screen here, and is also showing up on my 11 rack, which you can't see because I don't have 2 cameras with me right now. Alright, next mode, there we go, is favorite preset. This is pretty cool. Alright, once you select a preset in PR mode, which is preset mode, you can assign it to a pedal in favorite preset mode. To store it, just hold down a pedal for 5+ seconds. Fill all 10 pedals with your favorite presets. To recall them, just tap the pedal. So this is pretty cool here. So if we go to preset mode, now hit 8. So I get my plus sign because I want my user bank. So say this is one of my favorites. I go to favorite preset. Say I want it on number 4. Let's hold that down. So now I already have another one programmed on 1 here. And then we put that on 4. I already have one programmed here on 6. There we go. So that would make it pretty easy when if you're on stage and you're going from amp to amp. You just set up your gig so you know what you're doing. Say you're starting with distortion, heavy distortion, and you go to something clean. It's just as easy as that. 1, 2, boom, done. Alright, so let's move on to the pedals here. Our expression pedals. This one is the wah. The far one is the volume, which you can see on screen here. So this one here is the wah. I've already calibrated the pedal. And this one is the volume. Notice it's very responsive. Now if you need to calibrate your pedals, that's really easy to do. There's instructions right on the EurekaSound.com website, but I'll show you real quick. First we're going to turn this off. Now we're going to power on and we're going to hold down pedals 1 and 5. And we'll see that CA there. So then we're going to move the left expression pedal to the lowest position, which is the heel closest to the ground, which is, boom, right there. Then we press the up pedal. And we move it all the way up. Highest position. Then you hit the up button again. And then you do this pedal. Heel all the way down. And then the foot all the way up. Hit the up. That's it. Just turn it off. Then turn it back on. And now, just perfect. Both pedals. You can always recalibrate them if you need to. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up, I believe. You can go to EurekaSound.com, learn more about the 11 Prom, which is made just for the FCB1010 to be able to control the 11 rack with no programming. You just put it in and you're done. And read the instructions, of course. I don't think I showed you pedal 9. It's the amp on off. You see, turn your amp off, now you just have the cabinet. And then wah on off. There we go. I will be sure to link to the videos that Eureka Sound put up showing off the 11 Prom. I'll put them in the links at the bottom. So be sure to go to the Eureka Sound website for a more detailed list of all the features of the 11 Prom. I'm aware that this is a floorboard and not a hand board. So all in all, it looks like a pretty cool little chip. Just plug it right in and no programming. Very easy to use. It's all spelled out. Comes with your stickers. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to get my guitar out, plug it into my 11 rack, and test out the 11 Prom.